Welcome back. It's the morning or the afternoon after the nights before. How you doing? Hope you had a good Christmas. If you did have a good Christmas, good. If you didn't have a good Christmas,
Hello, Ben.
G, how you doing, love?
I'm fine.
Good. How was your Christmas? Did you enjoy it?
No, I did not.
G?
Bye.
G. That was weird. She's usually very talkative. Alright, well, run the intro. Right then, viewers, since we last met, 3 games have been played, lots has happened, and I've got some exciting things to tell you. So let's start off with the fixtures then. We beat Whitby 2-1, we drew with Haleswyn, maybe? No, that must be said differently. And we lost 2-1 to Buxton. Really pleased with that. The big news really, and if you've been following me on Twitter, at Dr. Benji, there we are, that was fireworks going off when I mentioned it. Then you will know we had Regen Day, essentially, which I think, after recent days, is a little bit funny. But anyway, we've got ourselves a superstar, and I'm going to show you him right now. He's called Peter Phillips, but let's build up to Peter Phillips. So this was essentially the intake we got, and it's worth noting that their current ability ain't too good, and obviously they're really settled to be as good as they are in this division, in this team. So their 5-star ability, while it looks, we've had a really good Regen Day, in reality, as we move up the leagues, these players will be like 1-star, 2-star players, you'd imagine. Callum Steele, who looks, by the way, let's just focus on the look he's going with there. 16-year-old, 6'2". He was the first man to hit puberty in his school year. So he's gone, I'm going to go full on Tash. You wouldn't catch me. It's depressing that he's 16, literally better than what I've got going on. So, cheers, mate. But yeah, left back might be quite good, you never know. Mark Smith can play on the other side, so he's more centre-back based actually, now I look at it. 6'5" of Englishman, which I quite like. Again, not anywhere near what we need him to be at with current ability, but if we tutor him up a little bit, see what we can do with him, he might progress through the seasons, you never know. And I guess the final one we'll show you is Ben Wilkinson, who actually, goalkeeper-wise, looks very good. Physically not very good, mentally not all there. As I say, 5-star, sort of the shaded stars, current ability at this point. So he's a star youth player, but he's not particularly good in terms of what he can bring to the senior team right now. 15 years of age, 6 foot, quite short for a goalkeeper, and I think the most important part about him, magnificent sideburns. In fact, he's only got one sideburn. That is a look I've never seen before. The single sideburn. Oh my word, Ben Wilkinson looking fantastic. He's got quite a funny looking graph. Right, so we've gone through those guys, and as you've known, if you've been keeping up with the series, we've had quite a few players come through, all of which have been attacking midfielders. Obviously, Jimmy Hodge is a player we've been looking at and is not too bad at all. Craig Tidy, another one that he's come through the youth system, and he looks okay. Peter Phillips is about to blow your mind. This is the first team. As you can see, we've got some old heads in there. Danny Webber, Jack Hallahan, James Poole. Peter Phillips has already 5-star ability. So you can see there, another attacking midfielder. And if you compare him to the players we've had so far, you can see that he's quite well developed in comparison. If you compare him to Craig Tidy, you can see that he's already crushing in terms of ability. So yeah, Peter Phillips, he's looking good, I would say. A few problems with Peter Phillips. Let's go through those now. So Peter Phillips has come in. You might think, what a play you've got yourself there. Current ability 5-star, potential ability 5-star. Yeah, he's great. He's the best Regen I've had this year on Football Manager. It's easy to say that. His coach report's a problem. You might think, how is that a problem? He's suited to Sky Bet League 2 football at this point in his career. So I thought, right, let's nail him down. He's on a youth contract. Offer him a new one. Philip doesn't believe the Salford squad's strong enough to play at this level, matching his own ambitions. Right then. So I feel like there is literally a countdown on Peter Phillips. By 2018, this boy will be gone. So we've got to make the most of what we can get out of him at this point. And it has obviously meant that we've had to have a change in formation. Take a look at the team then. We were going with the 4-4-2. I called the last episode 4-4-2 for goodness sake. We've had to change it up slightly to accommodate Peter Phillips, who I think is probably the best player we're going to have in these early stages of the Salford series. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fascinating, actually, to see how he gets on this season. He's played a few games and done little to nothing, but does have an 8.23 average rating, so it's a little bit strange. James Poole on the right now, Hallahan on the left, Clark and the Cow. Now, the fixtures we're going to play today, I feel like I've done a lot of admin today. I don't usually do this much admin. We're playing Marine in the Evo Stick Northern Premier, and then we have a Northern League Challenger Cup semi-final, which has sort of been going on in the background throughout all this. We play Bamber Bridge in that game. Bamber Bridge are an Evo Stick Northern Premier side, Division 1, so I think that means they're below us because we're the holders of that competition. So obviously we got promoted. They're in the division below, and they're in 11th place. So actually, a semi-final against these boys, we should win it, which means we'd put us through to a final, and obviously that's a video that I'll definitely want to show you. So let's get into today's games. Marine are the first opposition. The league table's looking a little bit like this. I think that's all the admin over. Marine in second place, so this could be a toughie. Although, based on how things have been going, we'll probably beat these and then lose the easier game. Right then, do we play Weber or Seddon? Things can only get Weber. Has got 5 in 6 starts. Seddon 29 and 40. Do you know what I think we probably go with Seddon, don't we? Yeah. Things can only get Weber. I've not done that since post-live. That's the first time since Christmas I've been able to do that. Marine are the favourites for the game. They currently lie in second place. Darlington, they're running away from us, I think I would say, in terms of the league. They may be getting to a point of being uncatchable, which means playoffs. And for those that have ever watched my stream, me and playoffs don't always get on very well. They're playing a 4-4-2. We're screwed. Right, the only instruction I'm going with is we're playing at a slightly higher tempo. That's all I want to do. I think we've got a lot of physical players in there now, so we can get the most out of them. The Cow and Clark are going to be key. If things start going wrong, 4-4-2, Weber on. Right then, this is the chance to, I don't know, we won't leap from Marine if we win here, but we'll get very close to them. At this point, we are trying to nail down a playoff position, which... yeah, that even saying it, I'm like, do I actually want a playoff position? Is it better to come 6th and then try again next season? Holden with it on this left side, plays it through to Heath, and it's an early goal. And obviously we lost the last game out. We're losing this one. Joe Heath with it. What do we change? Do we just go to the 4-4-2 right now? 23 minutes in, and I already want to change it because we've gone 1-0 down. The problem being is Peter Phillips doesn't naturally fit in. Now, I've already had it suggested to me on Twitter that we should get him as a central midfielder, training as a central midfielder. We're already doing that. Do we just keep training him there and play him there from this point onwards? Take the Cow off. I'm going to leave it till half-time and see what happens. My hair doesn't know what the piss is going on. Shout out to anyone that records after having a shower. It doesn't work. Right, I'm going to say show me something else in the second half. And because I'm going to say that, we are going to change things dramatically. Hallahan doesn't like playing on the left wing, apparently. Phillips in behind Seddon? No, we're not going to do it. We're going to put Phillips in the middle. Advanced playmaker, I think, will suit him better. We're going to play 2 up top. Things can only get Weber. It's coming on. We've got a problem at left midfield now, though. If the Cow could run, we could have played him at left wing. Okay, we'll bring on Henry Gill and switch these 2 guys round. Perfect. Giverin loves playing there, so this should work out fine. The 4-4-2 is back in action. Let's go back to normality. No instructions whatsoever, I think. Right, second half, 1-0 down. I've changed to the 4-4-2. I'm expecting big things. Corner kick, Giverin puts it in. Johnson, well, I'm not sure that's formation dependent, but Jermaine Johnson has scored the goal. 1-1. Party time. You can see here from the replay, the ball's whipped in. Strange camera angle, but I'm enjoying it all the same. The crowd, it's packed. It's absolutely packed out. And Johnson scores. Owens. Oh, Holden puts the ball in. Wins. Oh, what a save by Lynch. Great chance for Marine, and they've not taken it. Hopefully, we can find a winner now. Things can only get Weber. I'm expecting big things. Oh, I thought there was going to be a chance. In the second half, we are far more into this game. We've had more chances now, and at the half, that was not the case. In terms of clear-cut chances, we haven't created any, and I think that's part of our problem. Let's try and work the ball into the box. I feel like we're good enough. Oh, here we are. Kebby. Ball in. Weber. Heath's going to get there first and clears it forwards to Maria. Dryden plays it forwards to absolutely nobody. Lynch pumps it forward into Phillips now. Phillips with it. Where's Phillips going to go with it? That's the big question. Out wide to Giverin. Ball into Seddon maybe. Clark on the edge of the box. Phillips is onto it. Pull on this right hand side. Pull. Breaking down the line. Ball into the middle. Weber! Oh, what a save by Cooper! Unbelievable save from close range. How did we miss? Giverin with the ball in. Phillips is up. Doesn't quite get there. Weber back onto it. Is he going to play it back out wide? This arm is up now. I don't know what it thinks it's doing. Corner kick. Giverin. We got our goal from this earlier. Out to Gill. Second half substitution. Into Weber. Weber shot at goal and Cooper saves. Weber is not taking his chances. From that shot, the highlight does seem to continue. Clark plays it forward. Seddon is lurking all over the place. Seddon onto it now. Can we break into their box? We can't seem to get there. I've got a phone call. It's all kicking off. Marine now coming forward with it. Marine, ball to the back post. Marie has scored. But we're playing 4-4-2. But, Coding. Oh, is it Codling? I think it's Codling, actually. Plays the ball to the back post. Seddon, can we find a way back into this game? We've done very well to get to this point, and now it feels like a little bit like we've thrown it all away. Wainwright, Wickman, Codling, do you know what? All of a sudden, they're having most of the ball. Kebby, that could have been a shot. Knowing Kebby, that could have been a shot. We're going to go attack him. We've got no choice. Ball played through. Codling! Is it Codling rather than Codling? Codling. Lewis Codling. It's 3-1. It's all falling apart. I thought the comeback was on. I'm going with this. Final few minutes. I'm trying to scrape a draw from the... Oh, hold on. Givelin, ball in. Clark knocks it down to Phillips. Can he get a goal? He can't. Knocks it out to Paul. We're just not pulling the trigger. Should I have put shoot on sight on? That's the big question. Phillips with it. Weber. We've got a man over now. We've got so many attacking players. We could potentially find a goal here. Weber. Things can only get Weber. Ball across. Givelin. Cooper in goal for Marine has made 3 or 4 fantastic saves. It looks like, folks, it's going to be all wrapped up as Claire comes down this side. Marie, Lynch saves, and insult to bloody 4-1. It's a pounding, people. Not good enough. Not good enough. And we take this result. The ambulances look very good there, and the burger van. Oh, my word. Sorry, there's it's curious goalkeeping. So many questions to ask, so many unanswered questions. That looks like then it's going to be a 4-1 defeat. I don't know really. I don't know what happened. We went to 4-4-2 and it just sort of collapsed. Maybe the 4-4-2 isn't the way. Or maybe I'm just incompetent. I'm far from pleased with what I've just seen. They seem relatively fired up. Peter Phillips is already thinking about his big money move, so not bothered at all. Looked calm, just thought, I'm just playing football. I'm just waiting to go to the Premier League. What a big time bloody Charlie that man is. Okay then, final game of the episode, final piece of the episode. We're playing in this semi-final against Bamber Bridge. A game really we should win very comfortably. We're going with 4 at the back. We're going with the 2 midfielders in the middle. Phillips in behind Danny Webber. I've just not had Gareth said in the recent games hasn't been scoring too many goals, and Webber actually has been playing better. So we're going to try that out. Paul one side, Livesey the other. I'm going to take off the higher tempo in this formation. I'm actually going to bring on retained possession, try and keep the ball. We've got a lot of good technical players. Burns very good, Clark's very good, as is Phillips. So hopefully we can do something defensively. As you can see from the rollability, we're rubbish. We've got 3 defenders out. It's a problem. Our defence is so bad. We keep getting attacking midfielders. What I would do for just like a god Regen centre back. If only there was a way I could do it. I'm joking. We're allowed to joke about it. Okay then, here we go. A semi-final. We might as well win. That's me being like, look, we're not bothered, so we might as well just win, yeah? Please? Ball played in from them early doors. Oh my god, they've got a player called Pickup. That's unbelievable. Not the save. I mean, the fact he's called Pickup is fantastic, actually. If his first name's Truck, that would be ironic. What is his first name? Kieran Pickup. James Poole on the ball, going forward with it. Phillips, can he play in? Things can only... We still haven't changed his name to Things Can Only. Things Can Only Get, actually. His first name's going to become Things Can Only Get. I'm not sure if you can have a nickname that long, though. So I'm going to have to come up with a solution. The burn into Phillips. Can we play Things Can Only Get Webber? I want to play the song. Since I made the video about that, he's not scored. Give her in. Ball in. Webber! He's just never going to score, is he? We've jinxed him. He has scored, actually. I think off videos he has scored. But unless he scores in the video, what's the point? Okay, ball on this right side for them. Barnes, edge of the area. McNamee with the ball into Milligan. Dawson. They're keeping the ball very well. For a team that are in a division below us, they are keeping the ball very well. They are making us work for this. They obviously know our defence is rubbish, so if they can break that down, they've got a chance. Things Can Only Get Webber does not win the aerial battle. Livesey now. Where's he going to go with it? Into Phillips. Now, Phillips, you can roam here. You can create some magic. You think you're all that? Prove it to me. The burn on this right side. Ball into the middle. Things Can Only Get Webber. It's actually a bit slow, that. Things Can Only Get Webber. Hopefully that was in time. Play the song. Oh yes. Woo. The burn on this right hand side. The cross played in. Danny Webber. Look at that. He's got hair now, which is, remarkable. 1-0. We're going to a final. I'm not even sure what the competition is, but a final. I think we'd all take a final. Oh, you know what a cup final means? Press conference. Yes. Their strike force is called Pickup Booth. Interesting. Pickup's onto it. Can he play it to the booth? He can't. Actually, I think they're playing one up front. I'll take it all back. Ball played through. Pickup is going to be onto it. Pickup! He couldn't score with his pickup line. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. Right, we've kept everything very simple. And so far, it's working out. I may well bring on Mr. Seddon for the last 20. Things Can Only Get Webber has done a fine job. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to bring on Craig Tidy, the forgotten man of this save in some respects. Now, what's he called? Phillips. Someone. Peter Phillips. I keep wanting to call him Phillips, but it's not his name. Okay, can we just hold on against Bamber Bridge? Aharon at the back is struggling. O'Halloran. 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 That's how you say it. O'Halloran. Why is that being so difficult? The burn to Seddon. We've got 30 seconds left. All we've got to do is waste time. It's like that scene at the end of Coach Carter. Hold the ball! Hold the ball! That's all we have to do. The burn, though, he's not done. He wants more. He's gone out of play. And that's it. Salford City make it into a final. Press conference isn't coming. I don't know when that final will be. Congratulations, you're in the final. Let's find out, and then we'll wrap things up. So the final will be against Whitby in a few games' time. We've got some interesting games coming up. Some big games coming up, actually. Darlington probably being the key one, but they're gone as far as I'm concerned. But I don't think we're going to catch them. 11 points ahead of us. It doesn't seem all that likely. So Ramsbottom, Rushall, Barwell, do we play them? Okay, well I don't know what the next episode will be, but believe me, you'll enjoy it. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Hope you had a good Christmas, as I said at the start of the episode. Hopefully you'll have a good New Year too. We love with care, we love to Benji. Until next time, goodbye. What is that? What is this? Who do I think I am?